you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Oh. There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush. Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Be my guest.
Huh?
Sure.
Well, it's no... Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now, all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Okay. I know a crowbar, so...
Good news. I have a... Really? Come on. Stop. Just one less than... I'm not really... Yeah, at home with... Yeah. Maybe I should feel that I could... Yeah. Since I don't have a trap, I don't need bait. Ooh, looky, yummy num-nums. And now, come to Daddy. Hey!
Okay, so I need to open this.
Somehow that
just goes. You always have... Otherwise it... He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
I don't know what else I need. I can't do anything with this at the moment, so there's no point. I wonder. I don't like doing this, but I am really struggling here. Okay. Sorry.
Go on. Shoo. Hey, snot noses. Come here. And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well. Ta-da! Judging on size and weight, this box probably contains a somewhat smaller box, or something entirely different. It's hard to say. It's closed.
So I need this one.
And there we are. Bananas. Oh well, could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there. That was at least a 10.0. Hey you, monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey. Ah, rats. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my face alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the face. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing monkey.
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, yeah, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planning on finding me a new partner?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my face back.
The job is crap, but the hat is very appealing. Go on. Shoo!
I wonder if I do this.
I can help find you a job. Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient. Say what? You started a solo career? But we were going somewhere with our band. You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself, so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself,
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and my...
Well, I've got the fares. Now what I'm supposed to do? Because oh.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey for you. I'll ask them next time. Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure. Huh. No crank. For this, I need and blind.
Huh?
Am I nuts? Or is that the crank from Doc's spare parts store? How did that get down here?
Oh.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Am I not? How did...
Oh.
As in the crank. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient. Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did. How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, the two of you are really together?
But Rufus, we already talked.
Not that I can't have been that. Why don't you come out into the sun?
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic. Why don't you...
But Goon.
Ah, after all, it isn't...
Says the man. Where is she?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. See you.
Ciao, Rufus.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible.
Bizarre impairment.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah. Okay, can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on? Oh, deal. I already said deal.
I have something. There's something to sit on.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. Who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry. Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
An electrical heater? Kind of. Give me a good old fashioned.
I think I know where I need to go with that.
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity. This won't help me loosen the fuse. The way these things are built, they only... A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far have been disappointingly rare in this game. Rats! The cable isn't long enough.
I got a bit further, so
You getting anywhere?
Yeah, not really. I wish there was an instruction manual.
Well, you can't have everything.
so yeah. So that may have been the case. Should have just done that before even looking.
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay! No, wait. What am I doing?
Hey, leave my...
I thought you were dead.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just...
Who said anything? I just wanted to...
Then bring here. Hey, I said...
What?
No!
Okay.
Finally, just stick it back.
Bingo bong. Do we still have...
Of course you can.
No, that's not... Go on. Shoo.
Thanks. But all I want is to have my Goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
You think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What do I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience. Hello again. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
There we go.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Shameful! That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The, commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals, because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint. These 5 zlotys have obviously been circulating the sewers for a long time. Who says money doesn't stink? You can't negotiate with... They only know... fisting.
Oi, mates! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow,
They aren't mine.
Yeah. And then he typed...
Eh?
Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of it.
You're still dancing.
That's because I still need the crank.
Is it really worth it, playing the monkey?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys instead.
I don't know. You actually dance pretty well, but 5 zlotys well? No, this is a matter of principle. I want to make an example here. Anyway, this performance is most certainly not worth 5 zlotys. No, this is... I want to... Anyway, this... Stop lounging about doing nothing. I've got a very interesting help wanted ad for you.
Male assistant wanted. Burrito wrap salesman. Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey! Whoa!
Huh?
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore! Hey, Goon.
Burrito wrap, just...
Wow, I see.
Burrito wraps. Burrito...
What's wrong with him?
Focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiote.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you serve burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
Four burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5 zlotys. Come again any time to...
I I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Wow, they're truly humongous. You could fit a whole wombat in one.
I wonder if I now can go.
Good news. Come on. Oh, guess what I'm up unless the picture then we'll do it again. Since I don't have a trap, I don't need bait. Yeah, you know what? They're even too big for the lunchbox. Since I don't have a trap, I don't. Sure, you could meet up.
Do I do this yet?
Ooh, looky, yummy num-nums. And now, come to Daddy. Hey!
I guess not.
Somehow that just goes to show. You always have to, otherwise it doesn't.
I need to do something back here.
It's not food he needs, it's tender, loving care in the shape of a good dose of mind-altering drugs. It's not food, it's in the shape. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Ugh. That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's an adorable glitter elf. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Okay, that's nothing. I don't know, because this is just really confusing. No, I'm kind of in the right thing. I've had a funny feeling I'd have to do this.
I'll get it out that way, or my name is Doofus. No. Hey, no comments from the peanut gallery. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Sorry, Uncle
Yikes. But, huh? What's that? How come it didn't blow the fuse? Only the current went away. It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there at the same time. Then the fuse would probably come free. Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa. Complaint?
Oh, hang on.
For this, I need and the nest. This is all. For this, and the nest. This is all.
No.
Okay.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa. Complaint.
No, I can't.
But it's and cold.
whoa, they complain.
That's not what I thought it would need. God damn it.